You know what, bro? I've said this many times since I stopped covering basketball back in 2016. When Durant joined the Warriors. All I'm going to say is this: I am done watching and covering basketball officially since Demarcus Cousins wants to pull another cupcake move, man. Like, I don't understand this guy. Like, I don't understand this league anymore. DeMarcus Cousins to the Warriors, man. Of all 29 other teams to go to, he chose the best one. Same thing with Kevin Durant. This league is a business. I get it. But it will not change the fact of what you did. Just ain't right for your manhood. This isn't good for the league. And you want to talk about, every other team wants to get better. Screw that, man. Screw that. How can you get better if one team's taking all the all-stars? Really? Come on now. You can't say this is fair. You really can't say this is fair, and that's why I'm not watching this crap. Come on, man. Like, come on. 29 other teams, DeMarcus. And you really had to go to the Golden State Warriors. You could have went to LA and joined LeBron for the money that he took. $5.3 million for 1 year. He could have took that same deal in LA. That's automatically a top 4 seed in the Western Conference. May not be top 3, may not be top 2, but definitely top 4. Definitely top 4 in the Western Conference. So now, with the Eastern Conference pretty much looking on, the West is just stacking up more and more and more and more and more. You gotta excuse me, I'm watching WWE right now. Ember Moon, she's fine. I don't care what anybody says. It's good. Goodness, man. How in the world does the NBA let this happen? Adam Silver, you gotta find a way to create more parity in this league. There's gotta be more parity. More competition spread throughout the league. Everybody's basically competing to get beat by the Warriors in the playoffs. There's no way I'm watching this garbage next year. No way. And to think, I used to actually love basketball, man. I used to cover this sport daily, hourly. Forget daily, hourly. I used to lose days and days and days of sleep writing articles, performing broadcasts, doing podcasts. I spent a lot of time studying this game, but I no longer can. And I can blame Durant for that, because ever since he did that move, man, it just has not been the same ever since. After a while, I got over the Durant situation, and I will get over this Boogie situation. Actually, I'm already over it. It's just the fact that I came to the conclusion that I'm not watching this sport no more, man. I'm not watching this league. Sorry. That is crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I can go on for hours and hours and hours about this situation. But it won't change nothing. It is what it is. DeMarcus, man, enjoy your first ever ring. Just like Durant has enjoyed his last 2 rings. I know he took a 1-year deal to basically bet on himself. And he probably won't be on the active lineup until maybe February, because he did tear his Achilles. He did have an Achilles rupture. So, the Warriors are most likely not going to rush him back. But like I said, this is not good for the league. It really isn't. You can call me a baby for saying it's unfair, but it is. How can you say this is fair? Talking about every other team needs to get better. What? Every other team needs to get better. How can every other team get better when one team is stacking up, man? When one team is taking all the great players. Next thing you know, it's going to be a starting 5 and a bench full of all-stars and superstars. We might reach that point. My goodness, man. Stephen Curry, 2-time back-to-back MVP, Finals MVP. Oh my goodness, man. Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, 1-time MVP, 2-time champ, both with Golden State because he want to hop on that team. Like, Draymond Green, the anchor, the defensive anchor of the squad. And then you add Demarcus Cousins, the best center in the NBA right now, man. Like, how is that fair? Forget that, man. That's why I stopped covering basketball. It's not competitive. I don't feel it anymore because you just know the Warriors are going to win every single year. They're about to be a 5-peat squad right here because they're keeping that starting lineup. As long as that starting lineup stays intact, they're winning everything. Forget it, man. Adding Durant was already bad enough, man. Then you want to add Cousins. Like, do people not understand that this team is going to go 82-0 next year? That is mind-blowing, man. That is mind-blowing. I keep forgetting that injury that Demarcus has. If Demarcus somehow recovered from that Achilles tendon, do people not understand that the Warriors will probably not lose a game next year? I mean, this upcoming season. Do people not understand that? Definitely when he comes back, the Warriors won't lose a game. Come on now. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. As a Miami Heat fan, as someone who is passionate about his franchise, as someone who has experienced a period of watching a super team, this is crazy, man. What Miami had in 2011, 2012, 2013 to 2014, what Cleveland had in excuse me, and what Cleveland had in 2014 to 2017, it doesn't even come close to what the Warriors have had the last couple years and what they're definitely going to have next year. Come on, man. This ain't fair. I don't even care about the Eastern Conference, man. Whoever's coming out of there is going to lose. They're going to get swept by them Warriors, man. Bottom line, you can't even count them out now. The Warriors they're not losing, bro. They're not losing. Thanks a lot, Boogie. I don't know, man. I'm just making this video really just to let this air out, just to give my take on it. I'm going to go back to watching my wrestling. But this is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Demarcus Cousins, what the heck, man? Out of all the teams you could possibly go to, man, you could have went to the Lakers. Could have went to the Lakers. Could have went to the Sixers. Could have went to the Wizards. You decide to go to the Warriors, the one team everybody hates. Do you not understand how much you messed up the league right now? Come on, Demarcus. Really, man? Come on. That's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say. I promise you. This is a really, really tough day for the NBA. Will ticket sales go up? Will it draw interest? Sure. You can say that. That preseason is going to be crazy. That first preseason game. Opening night, crazy. Just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Unbelievable. Freaking unbelievable. I don't know, man. We're going to see about it, though. But if Boogie comes back and is healthy by opening night, you can bank on it. Warriors are going 82-0. And there's nothing, not me, not you, no team in the NBA can do about it. Peace out.